Hey Temple fans, so welcome to Owl Outlook. I'm your host, Fran Duffy, and for the final episode of Owl Outlook, we're live here at Lincoln Financial Field to bring you Fan Fest. We're going to have interviews with players, coaches, and fans, so stay tuned and enjoy.
DB, once you're done, head back over here.
Straight down. Second row, just like that. That's perfect. Here we go. That's it. Here we go, fellas. Looking right here. Looking right here. Here comes one. Good. Four. Gentlemen, thank you. Move in just a little bit. And turn to me a little bit. Here we go again.
Hey, Jeff.
Now turn to me. Turn your shoulder back. There you go. And 8 at the very end. You can do the same thing. Gentlemen.
For the penguin. There's 3 good ideas.
Guys, you just sit right next to the wait till live gets going in the game, and then we'll do all the mistakes.
So, we were here away last year.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
At this point, it would have to be my son Chris, but right behind are Matt Belsavage and Steve Manieri, because it sounds like they've been helping him out a lot, and my son's a tight end.
I'm a big fan of Von Charlton. He's a good guy. He's great on the field, and he's great off the field.
I would say 86, Steve Manieri.
Oh my God, that's an easy one. I have a son on the team, so that's number 76, Stephen Caputo.
Number 56, Amara Kamara.
That's a tough one, but I'd probably have to say Amara Kamara, just because I remember him when he was a freshman. I guess I was a sophomore, and really like the way he played, and he seems like he's been progressing. So I think him and Alex Joseph will be a good linebacker duo this year.
Von Charlton. I'm looking forward to seeing him throw the ball.
Wayne Tribune.
Yeah,
Wayne. He's awesome.
Without a doubt, Jake Brownell.
Any reason why?
What he does on and off the field, it's all right.
Tyreek Bernard, Spain.
And where's he at?
Right here.
How excited are you for the upcoming season?
This is the most excited I've ever been in about 14 years of football for this season. I just can't wait till next Thursday night.
I'm very excited. This might be the year that Temple go to a bowl game, so it's a lot of hype for the university and a lot of fans.
I'm looking forward to next Thursday with the season opener against Villanova.
I'm really excited. They're getting better and better every year. Al Golden is an awesome coach. I'm really excited to see them play better and to win a lot of games at the Link. We're really excited. We're looking forward to a winning season, really getting out there and promoting the games, promoting it around Temple, and getting a lot of fans out to the games.
I can't wait. I'm going to be at every game. Absolutely.
Very excited. Very excited. We've watched and seen Temple get better every year, and it's going to continue this year. Woo! Go Owls!
We're here with Temple wide receiver Delano Green. Delano, what was your favorite moment from camp?
I will say the scrimmages we had during camp. My favorite moment at camp was when we did the O-line, D-line 7-on-7 at the end of practice. Yeah.
Oh, no, talent show. The talent show is probably definitely. Let's just go to D-line. We think we got it, but there's some close. It was a little competition in talent show between the D-backs and the D-line. The tight ends did a real good job. Yeah, it was real good. It's good. I got a lot of memories.
The linebackers videotape. It was hilarious. Probably when the coaches try to tee off, trying to get into the field goal post. Coach Anafrio probably did the worst.
We had a lot of fun this camp. It's getting to the point now where we can have fun. Temple, we're trying to improve and do big things. My favorite moment in camp was when we all gathered in the locker room after special team combo practice, and we all was dancing and having fun. And it was just a nice experience because it felt like we was a team and we was all unified. So, yeah, that was my favorite part of camp, definitely.
Well, just to make it through camp was my number one. Made it through with no injuries, and now just ready for the season.
When Markeith started cramping up, what about my leg, Dwight? What about my leg? Yeah, that was the funniest moment. That was the funniest moment of camp.
I think my favorite moment from camp was watching Krusty catch the ball off the jugs. You know, that was pretty funny. That made me laugh, yeah.
Okay, which player stood out to you the most during camp?
I think the player that stood out most to me during camp had to be DT. His maturity level and his approach to the game was really impressive to me, and it really inspired me to take that same approach.
I'll say Devin Tyler, offensive line.
I would have to say Devin Tyler. He worked his tail off this camp. He worked the hardest, I feel.
Defensive-wise, I would have to say Justin Gilday. You know, he came in and as a corner, and now they moved him. You know, he has safety. He doing his thing. So that's what I got. That's how.
Steve, how about you?
I gotta say on offense, I gotta say Whittingham. He's been playing on the line. He's been tough. He's a freshman, just came in, and he's surprising us, and he's gonna play this year.
Dominic Harris. Dominic Harris. He's accepted his role as being a leader and a captain, and I really appreciate it. I love playing by him. I'm with him 100%, and I think he's going to do very well this year.
I say Brian Sanford. You know, he is senior leader, and you know his locker like basically right next to mine. So like the stuff that he be saying, you know, to us freshmen coming in, especially defensive guys, like he got a lot of good stuff to say. You know, like he's inspiring. You know, when camp gets hard for us freshmen, you know, he tells you it's going to pay off and everything, and in the long run it does. You know, that's a good senior leader and captain.
It's a tie between Joe Jones and Kier Griffin, I think, because Joe was doing everything, and Kier being the running back, going through everything with him.
All set, guys?
He was being real tough and making a lot of big plays. So I think it's a tie between. You know, I'm kind of biased because of the offense. He might say somebody on defense. So I think it's a tie between Kier and Joe.
Yeah, Kier is also one of my top picks for who most surprised me. He's running really hard. He's in his playbook, and now you tell he's a smarter, tougher player right now.
I would have to say Eli Joseph and Kier Griffin, because Kier Griffin, he was like really good, and he could I never seen him shift like that. Like, wow, he's really good.
Player that stood out to me the most? That surprised me. I'll say the person that surprised me, I'll say Bernard. Bernard surprised me the most. He came out of the pads, he's scoring long runs and everything. He's breaking through like short yardage and making long runs and everything.
Yeah, he surprised me too. He was out for a minute. He was out for a minute.
Throughout training camp, I have to say Muhammad Wilkerson came a long way.
As a come-up, Big Mo made big strides this camp, you know. He's very athletic. He can move with his weight. He can make plays.
I'd probably say Andre Nebula. Even with him being my roommate, being my mentor, he just continues to keep showing me more stuff and teaching more stuff every time. And he helped me out with my playbook. I know all my plays. He just overwhelmed me with things every day. He's a great guy.
Andre Nebula and Brian Sanford, their leadership, and me just watching them as a young defensive lineman, as a freshman, I enjoyed the energy that they brought to the defensive line and helped out the team and the defense to become better players and better people and treat camp like a championship, like an everyday thing. We gotta work. We had to work to become where we to be where we at now. So, they helped us become better people and better men by their example. So.
This is going to be a good game. Villanova and Temple are getting ready to start a new tradition.
Temple and Villanova in the inaugural Mayor's Cup.
Mayor's Cup.
Mayor's Cup.
Well, get ready for the Philadelphia Mayor's Cup.
In the very first Mayor's Cup.
On Thursday, September 3rd at Lincoln Financial Field.
I just hope the atmosphere is great, and I hope the Villanova and Temple people come out, because it's a game the city deserves. It's a game both universities deserve, and it's going to be fun here in Philly.
It's game time right now! Let's go!